By 2026, most people will still feel stuck in reaction mode. The reason is not discipline. It's hidden psychological laws running through their mind. Let's explore 5 laws and learn how they can quietly reshape your everyday decisions in 2026. 1. Small wins build momentum. Think about your last ordinary day. What's one small thing you finished that nobody noticed, but you did? Your brain does not run on big dreams. It runs on small wins. Psychology discovered something powerful. Even a tiny accomplishment releases dopamine, the chemical that builds confidence, focus, and motivation. That's why waiting for big progress often kills motivation. But small progress creates it. Every small action you complete sends a message to your nervous system. I'm capable. I follow through. I can trust myself. Over time, these signals don't just change habits. They quietly reshape identity. Progress does not come from motivation. Motivation comes from progress. So the real question becomes, which small action do you repeat every day? And what kind of person is it slowly shaping you into? Choose one action so small it feels impossible to skip. Drink water when you wake up. Stretch for 30 seconds. Write one positive sentence. These actions feel insignificant until repetition turns them into confidence, discipline, and momentum. And once momentum exists, something unexpected happens. Law 2. Action creates clarity. Notice this. How many times have you almost started something, but waited to feel ready first? Momentum pushes the brain to seek direction, but most people make one mistake. They wait for clarity before acting. Psychology shows the opposite is true. Your brain does not learn through thinking. It learns through feedback. When you overthink without acting, your brain has no data. Uncertainty grows, doubt multiplies, but action, even imperfect action, feeds the brain information. It adjusts. It is correct. It learns. Clarity is not found in planning. It's revealed through movement. So instead of asking, "Am I ready?" ask something better. What's the smallest step that gives my brain real feedback? Start before confidence arrives. Take one imperfect step today, because once you move forward, you will notice something else. Law 3. Your comfort zone is trainable. Why does avoiding one uncomfortable moment often make it feel even scarier next time? Action introduces discomfort, and discomfort triggers the brain's protection system. Your comfort zone is not who you are. It's what your nervous system has memorized. The brain is designed to keep you safe, not successful. Anything unfamiliar, even harmless, feels risky. But psychology reveals something powerful. When exposure is small, controlled, and repeated, the brain adapts. What once felt threatening gets reclassified as normal. This is neural adaptation. That's why confidence is not built through courage. It's built through repetition. So instead of asking, "Why am I not confident?" ask, "What tiny discomfort could I repeat until it feels familiar?" Speak once in a meeting. Practice a skill for 10 minutes. Start before comfort arrives. And as confidence grows, another force starts to matter more than fear. Law 4. Environment beats willpower. Have you ever noticed how your habits change depending on where you are? Confidence alone does not win. When your surroundings work against you, willpower feels strong, but it's limited, fragile, and unreliable. Psychology shows behavior follows what is visible, accessible, and convenient. When stress is high or energy is low, the brain does not choose what's best. It chooses what's easiest. That means your space is constantly shaping you, either supporting growth or quietly pulling you backward. The most powerful habit is the one your environment makes automatic. So instead of asking, "Why do I lack discipline?" ask, "What in my environment is deciding for me?" Make good choices easier. Remove silent distractions. Let your space work for you. Law 5. Emotions are information. Think about this. How often does one unchecked emotion decide the rest of your day? Emotions are not interruptions. They're information. Most people try to suppress them. Psychology shows that only amplifies them. When emotions are ignored, they intensify. When they are named, the brain calms. There's a reason. Labeling emotions reduces activity in the brain's emotional center. This process, called affect labeling, restores balance. Emotions are not a problem to solve. They're signals to interpret. When understood, they guide decisions. When ignored, they control them. So instead of asking, "How do I stop feeling this way?" ask, "What is this emotion trying to tell me?" Pause daily. Name what you feel without judgment. I feel anxious. I feel tired. I feel excited. This single habit builds awareness, self-control, and inner stability. Change does not arrive loudly. It builds quietly, one small decision at a time. You don't need a new personality. You need a better relationship with your brain. These laws are already shaping your life, whether you notice them or not. Align with them. And 2026 will become calmer, clearer, and more controlled by design, not effort.